How did we meet?
Yeah.
First grade.
Second
grade.
He always kind of gets some of the
details.
Yeah, details.
I actually learned it was second grade at your wedding when it was announced. We were still in an argument about that. Second grade, Duncan moves to town in Incline Village, Nevada, North Shore Lake Tahoe, and you were the new kid that rolled in, and I wanted to be your bro so bad. Duncan, come be a part of this rad game where the girls chase the boys. And Dunk jumped right in, and brotherhood ever since.
Yeah, it worked out.
My first recollection of Grant and Duncan's friendship would have been second grade. The two of them just lit it up. They were hysterical together.
That just became a regular occurrence where the two of them were out goofing off and doing stuff, and Grant had a jet ski and they would be going crazy on the jet ski.
So positive. They feed off each other, and they love to just live in the moment, I think, too.
I don't really remember all the first because that's just what we did every day in the summertime was on the lake, in boats. Like all the new stuff, we would get our hands on it somehow. Grant's family meeting up with us. Well, they're on their boat, we have our boat, and then we'd do stuff together, and then you'd split back off.
I remember one morning you knocked on my window. We left a note for my mom, off boating with Mr. Lee. I remember being wowed by that whole era. Tahoe is an absolute paradise. There is a very rad lifestyling scene here where everything from go-fast boats to yachting-ish, sailboating-ish, party, chill, and then there's this very core group of committed wake surfers and foilers and wakeboarders. And
I think now there's still people that water ski at crack of dawn, which is awesome. People surfing all over the place, which just blows my mind now. Tahoe's gnarly. It's cold water, wetsuits, and it's just not forgiving, and you do a slide out and it's gonna end bad. Tahoe is made for day cruising. There's a ton of different piers. You go to all these restaurants, you can cruise all day, and if it's a day like today, hit the docks, maybe grab a couple punches, but it's super fun and it's really cool. There's people are stoked on Tahoe.
Blows my mind because Duncan grew up here and his family is responsible for inventing the sport of wake surfing in so many ways. And with Centurion innovating and developing so many epic inventions, I'm standing on the shoulders of Duncan Lee, Rick Lee, Pamela Lee, Sumner Lee. I'm standing on those shoulders to be able to do that for people. And it's incredible. Everything was moving really fast for us as athletes and as friends and as two people that were pushing the bounds of our respective sports.
Wish me luck.
We were snowmobiling in the Sierra backcountry. It was the best day of snowmobiling ever.
I was like, dude, tomorrow's on. You meet us at 5 a.m. in Reno, and we're gonna load up with the gang, and this is who's going, this is where we're going. And
that first jump was amazing. Bluebird, bottomless pow. I had pulled over because there's this jump we had long been thinking about and talking about. It was something I had wanted to do for many, many years, and we lined it up. We checked all our safety elements. I started my run in, came off the jump, and realized right away I was going to take it all the way to flat. And I hit instant. Everything turned off from my belly button down.
Hit the ground. He was just screaming that he couldn't feel his feet. And so we were like, oh, spinal cord injury.
You need to grab his leg. Grab his leg? You need to grab that.
Just staying as close to Grant and in his face to distract him from whatever was going on inside his body. And people talk about when they hear helicopter blades, they're like, oh, thank God, and
we're gonna bring him back.
You made all the right decisions in all the right order. You never let me not see a way through. There was always a next step that you held for me, and it meant everything, brother. You saved my life and brought me back to a life I am stoking on, and I'm loving, and I'm getting to just beam through. I will say this about our friendship. It's been one that has always been about us seeing the best version of the other so that we could both live our best lives. Like, you always empowered me to be my best version. Whatever we were doing, snowmobiling, behind the boat, on the bike, on the dirt bike, just full send to the best of my abilities. And I would do the same for you, and I see you in that light, and you saw me in that light. And together we elevated each other in such a rad way. From the time you're in second grade to get to do that side by side with somebody and just like, that's an insane experience.
It's pretty amazing.
You've held that space for me always. We're doing the things we love to do in the ways we love to do it, and it's not lost on me how incredibly special it is that we still get to do the things that we're doing. As much as there's ups and there's downs, brother, we've done it together, and we're still doing it together, and it's a pretty rad journey.